Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Game for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones, and I appreciate you anyway. I had somebody send this to me and I saved it immediately. OnlyFans model starts crying when guy says this. So I can only imagine what he says. I'm assuming it looks like there's somebody getting up and about to leave. This is probably her. But let's get into it. Shout out to whatever's podcast, man. I think I've done maybe 2-3 reactions to their channel. I've done a few, because this isn't my first time seeing the whatever symbols all over the damn mirrors, all over the damn windows and stuff like that, man. It's not my first time, but shout out to the whatever podcast channel, show, whatever it's called. You know, I'll make sure to tag their channel and show them love. Of course, you already know what time it is. But let's get into it, man.
I'll stop. Sorry.
It's wrong within God's eyes.
Just
That's
curious.
what we're saying.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
There's a fine line with this, because if you guys remember in Matthew 21:31, Jesus told the Pharisee and tax collectors,
Bro, what?
Is she quoting the Bible?
Okay.
within heaven before.
Nope. We're moving on.
So I'm just saying, we can't judge people too. We have to
Into the
bring
mic,
in the
John 7.
context.
We can't hear you. We
The
can't
right
hear
way.
you. You gotta speak into the mic. If you are gonna speak, you gotta speak into the mic.
We can't judge people. We have to bring what we believe
We can't judge people
in the right way.
Are we allowed to?
We are
Judgment
called
is inescapable.
Yeah, we are
I'm
called to
talking
judge
about
with
the
righteous
way,
judgment, though.
yeah, the way that you spoke to.
Oh, is he like a pastor or a Christian person or Catholic or, you know, Buddhist or Muslim? I don't know. Y'all put in the comment section. I have no idea who any of these people is on this damn platform.
Amy,
I think they were.
you can
pretty polite,
tell
to be
that.
honest.
Well, because listen, did you hear her background?
Yes, but
Just stop for a
I'm not
second.
making
This
excuses
is
for
a-
myself.
I'm gonna get really upset right now,
this is a
because listen, you guys do not
excuse
know
me.
how to speak to someone that's been in the sex industry. With all due respect, you don't understand what these ladies
Man, we've
have
offered
been
you
through.
Christ. We've offered you the
And
solution to this.
when you understand what that looks like to a woman, what love looks like, since they've been so hurt and so bashed by men in their lives, she's not going to receive it. Do you see that she's receiving what you're saying?
It's not up to me.
I'm getting upset because you don't understand her.
No, I don't. I never
God
claimed
sees
to.
her heart. She does love Jesus for what she knows.
that may be true.
Let her
may be true.
figure it out. Don't
That's-
bash her with the Bible.
We're trying to
not
help
I
forcing
her.
think
her to
there's a
believe it.
miscommunication, but
Okay, so they may be some sort of Christian or Catholic, some type of religion, right? Whatever. I don't know why y'all do stuff like this. Y'all over here putting OnlyFans versus religion people. That's hilarious. So listen, the woman starts breaking down. Listen, ladies, you're a grown ass woman. Number one, grown ass woman, and the same thing. And these are the same women that was talking about R.I.P. Mac Miller, one of my favorite rappers, right? One of my favorite artists in general. Same women that was talking down on Mac Miller for having a drug problem. What was women saying? What was her name? Ariana Grande, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they were dating Ariana Grande saying, allegedly, about Mac Miller. I am not responsible for your addictions, your problems, your traumatic experiences, your childhood. I am not responsible for it. You are, ma'am, as a grown-ass woman. You have something that's going on mentally that when, and nobody understands her because I do. We went through abuse and we went through this. So you know what you should do, ma'am? Seek professional and mental help. You can't afford it? Okay, cool. You did your OnlyFans. You made whatever amounts of money that you made. You still aren't trying to do something with that money to better yourself mentally. A lot of y'all go and buy the stupid ass damn wigs and weaves and coloration and all that stupid ass outfits that y'all have on right now. That's what y'all be spending your money on. Cars, iPhones, and all this other stupid ass designer brand stuff that does not equate to anything to your mental. That does not keep the same value within the next 5 years, let alone next 5 damn months. So now here you are, a grown ass woman seeking sympathy from whoever that guy is on the platform and the panel, and rightfully so. I'm not about to give you my damn sympathy for that. You signed up as a grown ass woman. You signed up to do this type of industry, this type of career, quote unquote. You decided to do that. Now you're gonna damn reap what you sow. No, a lot of men is not going to treat you with respect knowing that you did this, besides simps. No, a lot of men is not going to take you damn serious as far as when it comes to damn relationships, besides simps. No, men is not going to damn talk to you and date you the way you think that you should be talked to or dated, besides simps. And we all know those are not the type of men that you guys want. 9 times out of 10, you'll marry a simp, especially if he's financially stable enough. But deep down, we all know what's going to happen. You're going to cheat. You're going to do this. You're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable and end up even being worse than you were off before meeting him. There's a shelf life for these types of jobs, ma'am. Just because you started off your OnlyFans 3-4 years ago and you was making $10,000, $15,000 per month, 9 times out of 10, unless you're on your job and you're doing great with your business, but 9 times out of 10, in majority, you're not making that type of money now. But let's keep going.
I think they've been pretty polite. I mean,
where those feelings are coming from.
And it's not just about you guys here, it's for this platform. Think about it. They have a platform with like thousands of people watching right now.
Exactly.
So it's not just for you guys, but the influence and what that they want to impart on the people who are here. It's not just about, like, I understand what you're saying. I do agree that they've actually been pretty empathetic towards the whole situation. But I can totally also see how it's very triggering and why that would cause a lot of intense emotions to come up. But it's not just about you guys. It's for the platform as well.
I encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, because hopefully your word will make men stronger and make them stand up and be the men that women need them to be. And that will allow women to be submissive and to want to follow. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, so I am in completely encouragement of what you're spreading. And I agree. I think you've been very respectful.
And I just want to say thank you too so much, seriously, for sharing your story. It's really crazy to think of everything that you've been through, the fact you're still sitting here right now. And what I would really just hope more than anything is this goes out as some type of a message to maybe younger girls who are getting into the sex work industry.
Yes.
You have both been through so much, and you are a product of the circumstances that you've been through, and you've tried to make the most of that. And I have respect for you for that reason. But I just really hope that this can serve as an example for some of the younger girls that, like, this isn't the road that you want to ultimately go down.
And that is the main goal. Ladies, that is the main goal that we have been trying to push into y'all. I'm not even gonna curse, into y'all skulls, into y'all heads. And that is the problem that I have with women that do this type of work. And probably what they have been saying, I would imagine, this is what they've been saying too earlier from earlier points of the video that we didn't get to see. Is that this is not the road that you want to go down. Especially if one day you see yourself getting married. Especially if one day you see yourself being in a serious committed relationship, doing ABC 1, 2, 3, whatever the case may be. If that's something you want to do, ladies, that is not something that you, first of all, that's a perfect example, but let me finish my sentence. That's something that you want to avoid and stay away from, the adult world, the adult filming industry. If you're trying to, like, for example, like, right, one of the things that women love hollering about, saying, oh, I'm only doing this to pay my way through school. Okay, cool. You're trying to get your law degree. You're doing OnlyFans, busting it wide open, getting busted on. What law firm is going to hire you? What hospital, if you're a nurse or a doctor or whatever, is going to hire you? What business, corporate 500, Fortune 500 company is going to hire you? In majority, they are not going to. And this is what we've been pushing into y'all goddamn head, from trying to push into your damn head from day one. The money seems great now, but as quick as y'all get it is as quick as y'all damn spend it. I told y'all at a homegirl, when OnlyFans first came out during the coronavirus, 2019, 2020, something around there. I had a homegirl. She bought a brand new Range Rover. Customized Range Rover. Spent them that $67,000 cash. She pulled up on me. She calls me. Oh, best friend, I'm outside. Come out and see me. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go out and see what's going on. Make sure everything okay, because I didn't know what was going on at the time. I call her back. I'm outside. Yo, I don't see you. You see the silver SUV? And I'm like, yeah. Are you in there? Like what? Like, I'm still confused. Like what's going on? She hops out the driver side of the car. I'm shocked. Like, bro, this is you. Best friend, I told you I've been doing OnlyFans now for the last 3 months, and I made this, and I made that. I made 15,000, I made 20,000, and this, that. She kept telling me all the amount of money she made because she wanted me to join in on OnlyFans with her. She like, yo, I'm gonna give you 3,000. I'm gonna give you 5,000 for 2 scenes. I'm gonna give you 7,000 for 3 scenes, and we do this and we do that. But you just gotta sign this NDA and blah 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 blah. And I sat there thinking about it like, damn, $10,000 for what? 2-3 scenes? About an hour worth of work? I ain't never made that type of money. I can see myself doing it. I should do it. But then the other side of me was thinking to myself, bro, there's no way in hell you should do that. You're planning to enroll, and you're around the time I think I had just started my master's. You're planning to enroll in your master's, finish your MBA, move up in your company. You're trying to become a high level position, whether it's a senior director, associate vice president, and the vice president. How are you going to be able to move up in your company and now your face is on OnlyFans doing ABC 1, 2, 3? That's the type of mindset that I have. I still have it now. But ladies, this is what we're trying to push. 30 seconds. Let me hear her finish this. My bad, I ain't mean to monologue so long.
I'm going to say one last thing about it, and then we can move on, because I know Brian's fed up with the religious talk. Look, Andrew and I are in no way authorized to tell anybody who's going to heaven or hell, because that's not our judgment. We can tell you what God says about that. The thing Jesus did with the woman at the well, he told her, eternal life is in me, go and sin no more. All Andrew and I are trying to do is say, eternal life is in Christ, go and sin no more. That's it. We're not qualified to judge your lives.
Well, no one's asked me
Would you agree with that?
about me
That's
falling
good,
in
bro.
love.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all have these type of podcasts. This is hilarious, man. Honestly, hilarious, man. And it's just so unfortunate, that these women, gorgeous women, right, for obvious reasons, right? I mean, they're in adult film, so you got to be gorgeous. Gorgeous woman. 9 times out of 10, they probably will never be able to do anything else because maybe they feel they aren't smart enough. Maybe they feel they aren't good enough. Whatever it is, but you joining up to do the adult filming industry just puts that stain on your jersey a little bit. It makes it bigger. It makes it a little bit more noticeable. I'm not going to get into the whole religion thing because not everybody is religious. Not everybody believes in whatever denomination of whatever you pray to. Not everybody believes that, so I'm not trying to speak on that. I'm just saying from a standpoint of life. Because I would imagine you don't want to do this forever, ladies. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe, there is some ladies in the adult film that's been doing this for 15, 20 plus years. But are they doing it because they love it, quote unquote, they love doing it? Or are they doing it because they're at a point of their life where they can't do anything else? This is all that they know. This is all that they have. This is all that they can do. So that's the better question. It's not about, I just love doing this because I love being on camera, getting busted on for 20 years. No, ma'am. You in it for this damn long and you still ain't making damn money. Do y'all know how many adult stars that went broke that's homeless right now? There are so many documentaries on these damn people. It's crazy. Huge adult stars, film stars. Homeless, broke, in debt, had to move back in with their goddamn mama. Crazy. We're doing the best we can to help, like that guy said. Because at the end of the day, it's up to y'all. Yeah, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol so anytime I make upload notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.